Today, I'll be doing the dilemmas of a book nerd tag, so stick around. Hey, what's going on? I'm Tina and welcome to my channel. I make bookish videos for bookworms, so consider subscribing and clicking the bell for more bookish videos. So I know the first thing you probably notice is my hair is different. I'm doing a whole change of careers. So I really wanted to have more of a natural color just to start this journey, see where it goes. You know, I'm hoping that everything works out for the best. I saw this tag and I was just really interested in doing it, and it looked really fun. And the person who made this is Paul Reed's Books. That's where I got this from. And let's get right into it. So the first prompt is book storage. How do you store and organize your books? Well, I store my books, as you can see in the back there, on my bookshelf. And I try to do them in size order. There are a bunch of different ways I've organized them, but lately, right now, it's in size order. Number 2 is tracking. How do you keep track of the books you have read and the books you own? You know, I keep track of the books I read on Goodreads. I think that's where most book nerds keep their organization. I don't know, but I do it on Goodreads. And I don't really keep track of the books I own. I just have a memory of the books that I have or the books I don't have, because it's not just the ones behind me. I have a whole bunch of books on my Kindle as well. Those books, I don't know. Sometimes I know what I have there, sometimes I don't. But I have so many on my Kindle that I don't even... I have no idea. I'm lost. The third prompt is borrow. Do you lend your books out? And normally I don't. I really don't like to lend my books out. I will buy a copy if a person wants a book. I'll buy them a copy or something. It's really hard for me to let go and to lend out these books, because, you know, when I did in the past, I never got them back, and then I would forget who I lent the book to, and it's this whole big thing. And then, like, just recently, I was thinking, I used to have The Coldest Winter Ever, and I know I had lent it out to someone, but it must have been so long ago, and I don't even know who I lent it to, and now I have to buy that book again. So I do not lend out my books. Number 4 is buying. How do you buy or acquire books? I get books as gifts. Sometimes people will send me books. I have my address all over the place, so sometimes people will send me books, or publishers will send me books. Also, I buy them at the library. Not the library. I go to Barnes and Nobles and I buy them. I don't really like to be loaned books. I like to have them as my own. I don't know why that is, but I'd rather not borrow books from anywhere. I'd rather just have them for myself. Number 5 is comments. How do you respond to how do you read so much comment or similar comments? You know, I don't get comments like that because I don't read a lot of books. Like, there's books that I'm still waiting to finish reading that I haven't finished. So I really don't get the how do you, because I'll read maybe 2 books a month, or maybe 3 if I'm lucky. I'm not a fast reader at all. And I've said that in previous videos, and it's something that I do want to fix. So I do have to practice that, reading faster, so I can, you know, get more books done. But I'm just like, something catches my interest and I pick it up, and then the other books are just left there. So yeah, that's the problem. Next book is the next prompt. How do you choose your next book? Well, if it's a book that I'm interested in reading, or sometimes it'll be a book that a lot of people are talking about, and I know I have this thing about hyped up books that I really don't like to read them, but sometimes I just end up reading them and I get let down. But at least, you know, I read it and I can see how it goes. Sometimes I'll look on Goodreads as well, and I'll see what books people are reading, and I'll look at the synopsis, you know, really quickly. I don't really like to read synopsises, but sometimes you have to, I guess, just to get kind of an idea of what the book is about. Number 7 is travel. How do you choose what book you bring on vacation with you? I don't have to choose really, because I end up, well, alright. I don't have to choose really because I'll bring my Kindle with me, and that's where I have all my books at. And if I am bringing a physical book, if I'm annotating this book, that's the book that I will bring. I remember I went to Florida. I had brought it with me, and you know that's a hunker of a book. I brought it with me so that I could finish annotating, because that's what I was doing at the time. The next prompt is number 8. Annotate. Do you write in or highlight your books or mark them in any way? Some books I will do that. I wish I could do it to more books and highlight in them and mark them up, but sometimes I just want to read through them, because I notice, you know, I'm a slow reader anyway, and going through and annotating the book and really thinking about this book will help me not only have a better time reading the book, but it'll also slow me down some more, because I'm going and I'm writing in it and it's taking more time. But yeah, I do. I do write in. I've written in a few of my books already. Number 9, new or backlist. Which do you prefer, new or backlisted books? For me, I'd rather a new book that's coming out or a backlisted book. It doesn't matter to me. I read whatever, honestly. So it really doesn't matter. Sometimes I'll get an older book, or sometimes I'll go for a newer book that was just released. But I don't know. I find myself just reading whatever. It depends on the cover, honestly. And you know what? Sometimes the newer books are like kind of in your face because they're newly released. So it really depends with that one. Number 10 is sequels. I have to read this right off my iPad because it's a long question. Do you read books as they are released, or wait for an entire series to be published before reading one book? I suck at reading series. There are a few series that I still haven't read, but I'm dying to finish, but I still haven't. But it's been so long that I will have to read the first book in that series again to continue forward with the series, because I just suck at reading series. I don't know why. I don't. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time coming to my channel. And I will catch you on my next video. Take care.